Hello. This video is about the series of books collecting Charlton romance artists that I really enjoy. I'm printing privately and only in very small numbers for people who are interested, and let me know. For the first one I did is Enrique Nieto, and I was so pleased with the way it turned out. I was in touch with the artist, and he sent some photos and answered some questions about the book, about his art, and how when he was working in Charlton. You can see his art is really magnificent, and it was well received. And I decided to do a second book. This is called Jose Luis Garcia-Lopez, Charlton Romance Comic Book Stories. You can see it's a nice little package. This book is available. If you're interested, contact me. It's $90 plus $10 shipping, and it's on a print-on-demand basis, so it will take probably a few weeks for you to get it. Jose Luis Garcia-Lopez, Charlton Romance Comic Stories, 1968 to 1972. Unlike the Enrique Nieto volume, this is not comprehensive. It's not everything that he did. It's just a sampling of stories from my collection. I might do a second volume down the road. I don't know. It's got 24 stories and a number of covers. I was a little worried about how the reproduction would be from the scans that I had, but looking it over, I just got these in, and this is like the first time I'm really heavily looking at it. I'm pretty pleased with the reproduction. You can see I put wherever possible, I put the covers next to the splash page. That was kind of a trick that Charlton had. They would take a splash page and make it into a cover. And I put these side by side as much as possible. These stories were from the late 60s, 68 and 69. And it's just amazing how developed Garcia-Lopez was as an artist. Buy Charlton Comics, we need the money. I always love that ad. And here we have Romantic Stories, number 96. You lie when you say you love me. Here they took the splash and added a couple panels from within the story. Very good artwork. I'm very pleased with the way this turned out. Love Diary, number 57. This was kind of an important book for me. I wasn't really, Charlton Romance comics weren't really even on my radar when I bought about 2 years ago, I bought this lot of like 87 mostly funny comic books, and found a few romance comics in there, including this Love Diary. And when I came to look at it, I realized that the cover and the inside art was by Jose Luis Garcia-Lopez. And this was like a revelation to me, because I was a fan of his DC artwork, of course, and to see him, in the 60s drawing for Charlton was just amazing, and it made me really interested in Charlton romance comics. So the rest is history. I've been collecting them ever since. You can see this has got a very distinctive Garcia-Lopez style to it. Time for Love, number 11. I could flip through the whole book, but that might get a little dull. I put a few ads in there to balance out the pages so that I could continue putting the covers and the splash pages side by side. I'm just thrilled to have these stories in hardback version, so I can refer to them and read them. It's nice having them in the comic books, but I find that having them as a hardcover, it's just I don't know, it's very cool. Who am I? Everything Nice. He didn't do the covers on all of his stories, of course. One True Love. Well, this is a good one. I Love You, number 95. Emancipated Amanda. His name really big on it. Such a good story. There's none or very few writer credits on these stories. From everything I've read and seen, they seem to be credited largely, if not entirely, to Joe Gill, very prolific staff writer at Charlton Comics. I read somewhere he got $4 a page for writing these stories, and he cranked them out. Teenage Love. This character, Johnny Love, was one of the few continuing characters, and he was kind of a cool character who went around and met women in trouble and kind of helped solve their problems. Teenage Love. What the? Oh no, it looks like a page was left out. How could that be? Well, that's disturbing. Gonna have to revise this book to look at my originals and see if this is a printing error or if it was my error. Johnny Love, One Shining Night. Teenage Love, Buy Me a Dream. Screech. Teenage Love, Never Forget Me. Johnny Love. He was quite a character. And The Town That Forgot Love. Some really pretty good stories. Mexican Madness. It's a little drug related. No, it wasn't drug related. It was smuggling something else. And it ends with this story, Nobody Owns Me, which kind of falls in there chronologically. And at the end, we have this list of all the stories and where they originally appeared. And there you have it. It's a very nice package. Let me know in the comments what you think. And if you like this video, like it. And if you have any comments, I'm always glad to hear it. And you can always subscribe if you want to.